So, hello, good afternoon, Mahima. Thank you so much for joining me. And I think it's been a long time since last we met and had a conversation. So, I am thrilled and happy to have you here. Thank you so much. So, tell me, Mahima, how have you been? How life has been treating you nowadays?
First of all, Swati ji, thank you so much for having me here. And yeah, it's true. It's been a long time since we connected last, and everything is going well. I'm doing amazing. You tell me, how are you doing?
Yes, I am also doing great. And Mahima, as I know about you, but for the sake of this video, please introduce yourself again.
Sure. As you know, my name is Mahima Shukla, and I'm connecting from Uttar Pradesh. Currently pursuing my masters, and simultaneously I'm working too. As for as my hobbies, so yeah, I'm a travel enthusiast and a voracious reader too. So that's a bit about me.
That's really great. So, Mahima, are you now already consistent with your English and with your YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's true actually. Somewhere I'm not consistent with my YouTube as well as with my practice. Um, though I really love this language, I'm truly passionate about this. But there are a lot of things that's going on and a lot on my plate, so I couldn't get enough time to create content for my channel. And same goes with my practice as well.
Okay. But you're quite confident because I have heard that when you lose your consistency, definitely you lose your confidence. But today you are very confident. So, what was the reason behind it? Or what is the reason behind it? Even you are not very
Is
consistent, but even you are confident.
mm, I don't know. I'm just sometimes I feel like yeah, I am a confident, but again, I don't know. There is a no secret behind it. See, I'm not saying I completely lost all the touch in this language. No, it's not true because I am a big fan of web series. I do watch whenever I get
Okay.
time. That's how somewhere I'm in a touch with this language, and it doesn't feel like I'm speaking for the first time.
Okay.
Could be a
That's
reason.
that's great. Somehow you are consistent with listening, watching, and sometimes you also do a call. Okay, that's great. So
Correct.
Mahima, today topic is also regarding confidence. So I would like to discuss some question with you. So my first question to you that what does confidence means to you, and how would you describe a truly confident person?
Okay, what does confidence mean to you? Mhm. Okay, for me, confidence is something when I speak, okay, and the moment I walk into a room or I join in I want without being stumbled or without feel like someone is going to judge me, right? That's why we can say that, yeah, I'm a confident. Though we all know somewhere we are human, we are tend to make mistakes, and that's completely fine. But
Yes.
it doesn't mean that fear of your judgment or fear of making mistakes is going to dominate. No, it shouldn't be, right? We have to accept our flaws as we are, and with that, we have to sound confident. So, for me, this is confident, and which is something I have been learning, or you can say I learned it somehow because earlier I wasn't like that. When it came to talking to someone, I was always feeling like I had to confident only. Confidence something is not like where anybody can have it. No, it comes with only repetition of your things. Like take example, we both are learning in this language,
Yes.
right? And the day you started your channel, you must be very terrified. Like, how could I speak, and what are the things I would speak in that video? Like
Yes.
after 10 or 15 session, we just become comfortable with that. It's not like that we don't feel nervous. We do feel, still we feel, right, at some point. But somewhere that eradicate in some extent. Correct? So that kind of confidence I really want in myself. It's not about this language. It's about everything in my life. Whatever the decision I'm gonna make, I wanna be very decisive. Um, the moment I talk, I want others listen to me. So for that, I have to create that, you know, aura
Yes.
around me. So this is something I really want.
That's really great. So definitely, I totally agree with you that when you are, when you start believing in yourself and don't let your mistake, don't let your fear to stop you, and you accept yourself, you accept mistake and work on that, and you are always ready to learn new things. So I think confidence it means when you don't let your fear to stop you and when you start believing in yourself. That's such a lovely definition of something that you expressed right now. Truly love that. So, Mahima, I would like to ask you that do you think that confidence is something people are born with, or is it something they can develop over time?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I really don't have any qualms about that. Confidence is something we all learn over the time. Nobody born with confidence, right? Because we all born like everyone's born in their family. There's a child comes, and by the time a child is starting, grown up, they learn a lot of things through the process. So for me, confidence is something which we can build over the time. And how it is, uh, first we have to find which area we are lacking it, right? There is maybe a lot of things where we already are doing excellent, correct? It could be maybe you are very good at writing, maybe I'm good at cooking. So I don't think so. We have to work on the specific area. Because confidence is something where we know we are lacking it, and then we start working on that. So this is something can be developed over the time. I don't think so. Anybody born with confidence.
Yes, I couldn't agree more that you can develop your confidence with practice, with taking experience. As you already shared that when we started our journey with this language, so we were underconfident, we were nervous, we were petrified how to, start, how to talk. But with taking experience, with taking practice, and start believing in ourselves, and don't let our fear of making mistake or fear of judgment to stop us back. So definitely you can develop that confidence over a period of time with experience, with practices. Yes. Okay. So Mahima, if I ask you that, what are the biggest reasons why people lose confidence while speaking English?
Mm-hmm. While speaking this language, okay. Um, as far as I understand, it happens because the reason is pretty simple. Like take example where we both are speaking. Okay. So my focus is not what you are speaking to listen that. No. My whole focus is what I'm gonna answer it. Okay. What you are speaking, I'm not listening carefully. So what happened when we don't listen carefully and we are just, making our own answers in our mind, when we lost the track of listening, when we end up making what we can say that when we're beating around the bush or we think
Yes.
okay that person, it happens very often with me as well. Like take example, I'm talking to you, maybe I'm very attentive this time, I'm listening to you carefully, but it does not happen all the time with me. It happens sometimes my mind it just goes and started thinking something completely different from the situation, and I lost that track. And somebody asks like then I just end up answering completely different, it doesn't make sense for others. And this could be a reason where we lose our confidence in this language, because you know what you are speaking, correct? If it's relevant, then you feel confident, but it's not, then you can feel it as well. And the other is like our more focus is only that person is going to judge. That judgment insecurity is just somewhere embedded in our mind, which, uh, you know, not allowing us to, speak freely. That could be another reason we feel like we are lacking in confidence when it's come to speaking this language.
Yes, definitely. When people start focusing much on avoiding making mistake, when they focus more on people are gonna judge them, and I think that time they start losing their confidence. And when they start accepting mistake, when they start believing in themselves, at the same time they feel confidence. So it depends on where your attentions are. That's great. So Mahima, can you share a moment when you felt nervous but still managed to speak confidently in this language?
Mhm. There are many moments. It's not only one. Okay, really, it's happened very often with me because Like every time we gonna encounter a new person, right? And some are very, you can say, knack about a specific area. Like let's understand with example here. Like here you are talking to me. You may are very interested or you can say knowledgeable about politics, where I don't have any interest, zero idea. So in that case, I definitely feel very nervous. I feel like, okay, I don't know anything. And especially it's happen in this language. Okay, though we can speak in this language, we can hold a conversation, but the moment any topic come front of you where you are unfamiliar with topic, we end up making mistakes and we feel nervous. So that's why it happens with me, and I have personally noticed it. I don't know about others when it happens.
Yes, initially when we start speaking this language and we didn't have that much experience. So definitely that time we felt nervous. But while getting experience, whether you are learning something new skill like driving or learning swimming, initially we felt nervous, but taking experience we become confident. So it happens with everyone. Okay, great. So
Right.
Mahima,
It happens with everyone.
yes, yes. So how does improving English communication skills change a person's confidence level, according to you?
Here I wanna share my personal experience with you. Okay. As already we talked earlier, so you know about these things where I came from Hindi medium background, right? I didn't have any opportunities where I could learn this language. So I learned this language very late in my life. I started learning and still I'm learning. I'm not saying I'm done with learning, no. So the thing is, like earlier, if anybody used to call me and they started speaking in English, I was like, no, I was like my mind gets froze and I couldn't utter a proper sentence in this language. So it used to happen with me a lot. Um, though it's not specifically about interview and all. No, maybe there is a company of telemarketing, or could be maybe about the product and services they are making call and try to make you understand. And often people start convo in English, right? So I used to feel very nervous, jittery all the time. Though over the time when I started learning this language and somewhere I understood majority of things when people speak in English. So and if I'm able to answer it, right, and able to understand, comprehend what they're saying it, I feel more confident here. And recently it happened with me, it's been a week ago, where I was trying to convey someone once about product. And product like knowledge is okay. I have that product knowledge, and somewhere I'm able to speak properly. I was like making him understand, ki, yeah, this is about our product and the service and all, which I'm offering to you. Now, I was like, after that call, I felt like, okay, I didn't stammer at all. I didn't feel like I was underconfident just because of this language. Right? Product knowledge can be have with a both like Hindi or either English, or it could be anyone. So, but English is something which gives you confidence. You know that if somebody starts speaking from their side, then you won't feel stuck because you know. So, in that perspective, I can say that yeah, it has changed my belief or kind of confidence which I got.
Yes, experience makes us more confident. And when we have this type of experience, definitely we feel confident while doing this type of the experience only. So, Mahima, now
Right.
you are good at, communication skill. You are good at speaking this language. So, I would like to ask you, what daily habit can someone develop or someone can choose in their daily life so that they also become confident in speaking English?
Hmm. Okay. First thing and most importantly is like listening is something which we all should inculcate in our life. Listen anything in English, but you must listen every day. For it can be duration, it up to a person. Like if the person having enough time that they can go for a 30 minutes podcast or 1 hour as well. But if not, then 10 minutes is also sufficient at that moment. And whatever you're listening, just try to make a conversation around that topic with someone. right? In case if you are a beginner and who just feel reluctant to speak, then
Mm,
start recording your own video. Whatever you're listening, just try to imitate front of camera. That's
mm,
how we can start feeling comfortable with ourselves. There are a lot of people who are not comfortable with themselves when it's come to facing camera or talking to front of mirror, right?
yes,
So once we start feeling comfortable with that, then start approaching others as well. Like take example, go on various platforms are available here. There we can have a free talk,
yes.
correct? So this is something I would recommend to everyone to do.
That's really great
Or
idea
reading is
that.
like top of that. If anybody interested in reading, so
Mm,
they can start reading too,
yes.
writing too. Everything works wonder.
Definitely. Whatever they are consuming, try to create that one. If you are listening, try to listen attentively. At the same time, just try to share your idea openly. You can talk with people. If there is not available, you can talk with yourself on that topic. You can create your own question on and try to answer those and try to narrate those things in English. So in this way, we can become confident because most of the time, what happens, people only consume the content, and it's a kind of passive learning. And if they start also speaking on that, so definitely they become confident in speaking as well. Yes. So, Mahima, do you think that making mistake is a part of becoming fluent and confident? Why or why not?
Um, okay. Making a mistakes a part of, sorry.
I'm saying that, do you think that making mistake is a part of becoming fluent and confident? Why or why not?
Okay. Well, it's indeed, yeah, making mistakes is a part of become a fluent speaker. Because just think, if you're not speaking, not making mistakes, so it means you're not trying it, correct? So if you're not trying, then how you supposed to be fluent? It's not gonna be happen. No. So when we start like speaking in this language, no matter how pathetic we are, but at least we are trying it. Um, the way I learned, I'm just telling you because the moment I started, I was not good at it, this language, not at all. So I started, I made number of mistakes. Still I make. Who knows? So I made and somebody maybe mocked at me, somebody there was who corrected me, and maybe sometimes I'm able to find my own mistakes as well. Right? So it happens. That shows ki we are moving ahead. If I feel like no, the moment I speak I will be only perfect, no, it's not never gonna happen. At some point you have to start with you could be a more good at maybe, or you maybe be less mistakes you're gonna make, but yeah, you have to do that. So that's how we can say that ki learning in this language or making mistakes is gonna help you.
Yes, definitely. It's a part and part of learning as well. If we making mistake, it means showing that you are learning. So yes, definitely, I totally agree with you. Yes, because those who are, advanced speaker, those who are confident today, they also made a lot of mistake in their life, but they learn from their mistake. They don't let mistake to stop them back. So yes, definitely, it's a part of learning. Mistakes are part of. So
Right.
we should take mistake as a feedback as a teacher. So take it as a positive feedback, I think. So in this way, we can, accept our mistake as well as work on those mistakes. Okay. So Mahima, according to you, what is the difference between being confident and being overconfident?
Okay. Being confident, what I understood it is whatever the knowledge you have and you are imparting it with confidence, right? It is confident, we can say that. I'm speaking whatever the thoughts inside my head I have, I'm gonna speak with confidence. That is something I call it confident speaker. But when it's come to overconfident, where you think you know everything, okay?
Yes.
There is a obstacle comes because nobody knows everything. There are a lot of things where you are excellent. I am
Yes.
maybe not cognizant enough, right? The same goes with that overconfidence. never say you know everything. You can say
Yes.
that, yeah, little bit idea I have about that. I heard about that. I know something. But no, I know everything is like the seriously wrong sentence, which nobody should use it. So, because when you are overconfident, then you are not willing to learn, right? You are not ready to listen others. Then your journey will somewhere become stagnant, which nobody wants. If you want to grow in your life, you have to be in learning mode all the time. No matter if you are a CEO, if you are a maybe entrepreneur, or could be any profession you are in, right? Always be receptive to take feedback or listen to others. It will really help others to grow in their life.
Yes, and I can, feel like that whatever comes to your mind, you are expressive. So I would like to know about you, what kind of daily routine you have, and do you also love reading? Because I really love how you express. Because many people they have in their mind but not able to express at the same time. So yes.
Okay. I won't lie, I don't read, though I'm not consistent with my reading too as well nowadays. Because recently I purchased the book of this one. It's a Robin Sharma the 5 a.m. Club, though kind of boring. I don't know why did I purchase this book. So
Mhm.
I just feel like it's a monotonous task to read this book and complete it. That's why I'm just keep avoiding reading nowadays.
Mhm.
Earlier, I was reading fictions books, so it was very interesting. So
Mhm.
I read it within a week. But this time, this book is gonna take maybe a month to complete. So yeah, I
Okay.
do read. Whenever I get time, I do read for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or maybe one page. It's also enough.
Okay, that's great. So
Or
which one is your favorite book, if I ask you? Is there any special book
uh,
that you really like?
don't ask. There are a lot of books I say.
Mhm.
I would say Ikigai is something which I love, and Alchemist
Mhm.
or Life Amazing Secrets. Think Like a Monk as well. It's a good one. Or one word. Attitude is everything. Or How to Stop Overthinking is also the one I have read
Okay.
so far.
So nowadays I am reading Think Like a Monk. Yes, by Jay
Think Like a Monk.
Shetty. Yes.
Okay.
So I'm
And he's a
enjoying.
very good podcaster as well.
Yes.
He or her, sorry, his wife as well. I like
Yes.
Rati. Is Rati. She speaks
Yes. I also
amazing. She
like
has
to
a good accent.
listen his podcast, watch his podcast. Yes. Not every day, but
Uh-huh.
yes, whenever I get time, I try to watch his podcast. Yes.
I used to watch also, but
Mhm.
nowadays I'm literally not watching anything. I just feel like that's why I'm not moving. I can't see my growth, you know, because earlier I used to watch a podcast. Like I'm not saying recently, but yeah, 3 months ago I used to do everything, whatever I could. But at this moment, nothing. Whenever I get time, I just try to speak. That's it. Nothing else. Not working.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like
Yes,
bad
sometimes it's
about
feel like
myself.
that we are